Assalam Alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Which is the page number?
Page number is wait. I'm just getting it.
Did you read all the stories which I have shared?
Yes.
You have
What did you give us? Which one? Because you gave us the one before. He
Yes.
told
No, I have added more stories in the same link.
it's not the same PDF.
Yeah, yeah.
Open in the same. They all have the same thing. They all. Yeah, I read them all. I read.
No, I have added more. New, 2 or 3 more added.
You
If
mean
you
other? You mean other apps? I mean,
not add on the same link, I've added more. I think you read before. You read 4 or 5 stories was there, so I've added 2 or 3 more. There are total 9 or 10 stories.
so we read all of them.
No, maybe will be remaining few stories, 2 or 3.
You mean the
Which
one you showed us on Friday?
no,
Yeah,
that
I read them all. I read them all. And Mohammed said he just read 2.
that is a good story. The stories we should keep reading stories. So that's very good.
So we were on the page. Wait. Stop the page.
We are about to finish this book, right?
Congratulations. Congregational prayer.
Congregation. So we have learned that the congregation prayer is the more important, is it,
Yeah.
than the individual prayer?
And let's get 27 more degrees
Degrees. More, yes, 27 more degrees.
for the weather, or is something nice?
Hmm? What was it?
Is it
157 activity we'll do.
No, we're on one.
150. Okay.
All right. So it was. We did the first one. We did the first one, and we're on the second page about.
This one. So number 5.
This one, yes, this one. I leave mine.
Yes. Say this one. إن الصلاة كانت على المؤمنين كتابا موقوتا.
Yes, إن الصلاة كانت على المؤمنات
مؤمنين كتابا موقوتا. The translation.
Rarely the prayer enjoyed on believers and except at fixed times.
And prescribed. And
Surah
fixed times. Surah An-Nisa. Say Muhammad, you also. Verily the prayers is enjoined on the believers at prescribed and fixed times.
Yeah, you have to say first the Arabic. What?
No need to say Arabic. Just you must know the translation. Okay.
Okay. The prayer is enjoined on the believers and prescribed on fixing time.
Yes. So my behavior is my responsibility. I state how I can learn from prayer in organizing my time. How will you learn the organizing time from the prayer? How you organize your time?
We have like a clock that shows the time for the azan. When the azan happens, it does the iqama. That's how we know. And it's written the time.
Organizing time, how will you learn from the prayer?
Oh.
How you can organize your time from the prayer? Yes, Mariam. Hmm?
You can organize your time.
From the prayer.
You can organize your time by reading. First, you read the.
No. See, Fajr time, is it fixed Fajr time?
Time? Yes.
Zohar time, is it fixed?
Yes. Yeah.
Asr time?
Yes.
Yeah, you mean all prayer times are fixed, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can for example, Fajr time is 4 o'clock in the morning, let's say for example, and Zohar time is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Asr o'clock, 4 o'clock in the evening, and Maghrib after sunset. Okay, so all prayers have their fixed time, is it?
Yes.
Yes. So you are not supposed to be late, right?
Yes.
So you are fixing your time, you are organizing your time by the prayer. So as you are supposed to perform all prayers on their own time, in the same way, your life also must be fixed on time. All work you supposed to do on time. For example, you must go to bed on time. You must go to the school on time. You must take your lunch on time. You must do your dinner on time. Is it? Okay. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yes. Let's do this one. Activity number 1. Read and follow one by one.
He takes special care of behind. He takes special care to follow the.
He takes special care to follow behind the Imam during prayer and therefore does not overtake him and go ahead of him.
He takes.
Like or dislike?
Huh?
It is like or dislike?
It is.
He
It's
takes
like.
special care to follow behind the Imam. When we are behind the Imam, whom we are supposed to follow? Yes.
Huh?
If we are behind the Imam, to whom we are supposed to follow?
The Imam.
The Imam. So he takes special care to follow behind the Imam during prayer. Okay. And therefore does not overtake him and go ahead of him. Is it good or like or dislike?
He go over him.
Hmm. He does not overtake him.
It's dislike.
Why dislike?
No, it's like. I think it's like.
Why? Both. If
Because
like, so why? If dislike, why?
he goes. It's hard because
Hmm?
I know.
Yes.
So
Hmm?
if he comes to
It is. First you tell me it is like or dislike?
dislike.
Dislike. Why?
Why? Because it says he came to the mosque and found that he had missed the prayer. So he comes to the congregational prayer wearing sport clothes that give
Oh
off
my
a
God. Both are clever.
smell.
clever boys, could not understand. Already it is there. I told you, for example, this is the scenario is that I told Muhammad, when you are performing the prayer, you are supposed to follow Imam.
Yes.
That is the special care for for Muhammad. Okay, do not go before the Imam. He is following.
Yeah.
Then it is like na.
Yeah, I said like.
Then the
And then
second one, he comes
he comes to he comes to the con
congregational.
congregation prayer without wearing sports clothes that give wearing sports clothes and give off a bad smell.
Hmm.
Is
Yes,
this like?
dislike.
Because his sports clothes are in a bad smell and Allah won't accept his prayer.
Yeah, sport clothes, that is not a problem. But
Yeah.
the bad smell is a problem. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, because I think he didn't do the Hudu and he just went for sports.
Yes. He came to the mosque and found that he had missed the prayer. So he returned home without praying. It must be Muhammad only. Huh?
No, he don't. No, no. And then he
Yeah.
cannot.
He will come after praying. How
No.
you can how he can be returned? You went to the masjid, then you found that you have missed then prayer, some prayer. So you will
So he can do
at
it
least
at home.
at least you will yeah, at least you will perform that prayer. Na? You missed something, so you perform that. Later you can do the missing one also. Dislike. Yes.
But he won't go. He comes on time for prayer. Not he doesn't
No,
practice.
Ahmad is a good boy. A mother performs prayer in congregation together
Yeah.
with her daughter at home.
So that's what is it? This one. This one. Number 4, a mother performs prayer in congregation
Hmm.
with her daughters at home.
Hmm.
Is it like? It's like.
Yes,
That's
it's
what
like,
I do. That's what I do
yes.
by myself.
A group
Sometimes.
of young men went on picnic and that the time for Maghrib prayer entered. So they prayed it in congregation on an open field.
Like.
Yes.
But what? Where they do the hudu?
Hmm? Yeah, they must be have water or will be there water. So that is why they are performing. Now, without wuzu, who will perform prayer? That is the focus. Focus thing is that they are not means they are on the picnic. They could have missed or they could have delayed. So that is a but then after also they are not means delaying or they are not performing individually. They are performing in congregation. That is the main thing. He sat talking with his friends. Muhammad sat talking with his friend loudly inside the masjid while waiting for the second call to prayer announcing its commencement. Hmm? Is it good? Is it like or dislike?
It's a dislike.
Dislike.
It's a,
Don't do Muhammad, okay?
I don't do that.
Okay, that's the seventh one. Muhammad agreed with his friends to come to the mosque early in order to arrange the Quran copies neatly in the mosque.
Like
Yes, like. Very good.
do it, but I don't do it. That's the problem. I don't
No,
do
just
it.
see this is example. Okay, just instead of he,
I,
we added the
but
name.
why do you have the example?
Yes. Lesson activity number 2.
Activity number 2 is I write for the scene. I
Four
write for
scenes, which I see during that time. allocated for Zuhar prayer in my school and which I find pleasing?
I do what?
Yes.
What do I have to write? I
Is
taught you.
is there any timetable in your school for Zuhar prayer when you are in the school?
No, because we don't. Our school, there's not that much Muslims.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how you perform the Zuhar prayer? Do you get time?
Oh, so we have time. We have a like a chart written for like what we do for classroom. So in the nutrition break, there is it's 1 o'clock. So they go to we go to the
Yeah,
there is
that thing you can
I
point
know
it out.
I know what it is. What she's saying. She's saying in in our school we have a prayer in the room like different.
So that is the good scenario. Na? That scene also you can write that you make.
And
Yes. Activity number 3. I look for the story of the blind man who asked permission from the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to pray at home. He had no one to guide him on the way to the mosque and explain the importance of performing congregational prayer in the mosque.
we don't know the story.
So you have to find it out. This will be your homework for tomorrow.
Like you also could
That
you
is the
show
very
us?
Yeah, that is the good is no, just only you type this much. I look these 3 lines on the Google, you will find out the full story. Otherwise, I will get it for you, okay?
Yeah, because in Google they don't have that much.
No, just if you write this one na, in the Google, the story of the blind man who asked permission from the Prophet to pray at home. That much you will ask, you will get the full story. If you didn't get, so tomorrow I will open for you, okay? You try first year from your side. If you didn't get, you can take help from your Baba. If you could not get, then I will get it tomorrow. Then you can read it, okay?
Okay, what
Inshallah.
is there some more stuff?
Yes, that is the homework. Activity number 4, among the virtues of congregational prayer. What is the first virtue of the congregational prayer?
What means virtues?
Virtues. As you were telling now, first 27 degree and all.
Uh-huh. First one is you like the 27 degrees.
27 degree.
How do you spell degree? We didn't do that before. How do you spell
No, but we
27?
have the virtues we have finished now. See, there it is.
How do you spell degree?
27 degree, the first one, and the second one, if we
Oh,
can.
I think it's down. I go down a little. Yeah, these boys are telling. It's rightly written
Yes,
here. Go down.
this congregational prayer teaches and inculcate in me and eagerness to respond to the excellence of the prayer in our congregation of the individual. Yeah, no, will be there. We can find out it here also.
The reward. In the story, it's written reward. In the story, it was written reward. A congregational prayer is higher in a reward than individual prayer by 27 times. 27
Yeah.
times. We can write 27 times.
Yes.
What is the second one, Mohammed? Ever performed inside a mosque?
Inside the mosque.
Or maybe also you could stay close to Allah.
Yes. What is I write my progress in level? Okay. So this chapter is complete, and I think the book also is completed. This was the last,
Almost.
not almost. This was the last chapter.
What?
Yeah,
It was? What?
yeah, that was the last
What?
chapter. We'll get tomorrow.
We
Tomorrow
have
we will read stories. I will open for you, and then by next week we will start the which book? Grade
four.
5 book.
Four.
5 one. This was the 4. And there
What?
is one more thing remaining in this chapter. The first thing was one.
It was the last one. This is the
This one. What is the reward for performing prayer in the holy mosque of Al-Makkah, yani Al-Masjidul Haram?
Get a house in paradise.
Hmm?
Get a house in paradise.
As for example, see, you are performing the prayer individually at home, alone. So how much prayer you are getting the reward?
One.
One
No.
prayer. Yes, it is clear, one prayer. But the same prayer you are performing in congregation in the mosque, in your local mosque.
Yes.
So how much reward you will get?
27.
27 degree. So that is the local masjid. If you are performing the prayer congregation, so you will get 27 degree more. Okay. But the same prayer, if you are performing in the holy mosque in Makkah, there are two holy mosques. Do you know what are they? Which are they? Which are the holy mosques?
The mosque in Medina.
Yes, the mosque in Medina and the mosque in Makkah. What we call the mosque in Makkah? What is the name of that mosque? Masjid
Masjid
al-Haram. And
al-Haram.
and the mosque in Medina, what we call?
Uh,
Masjid
Masjid
al-Nabawi. Masjid al-Nabawi.
al-Nabawi.
Nabawi. Masjid al-Nabawi. Okay.
Okay.
Masjid al-Haram, it's called mosque in Makkah, and Masjid in mosque in Medina, we call Masjid al-Nabawi. So these two are higher mosque. They have more reward if you are performing in these two places.
What
So
about where the Kaaba is? That's
yeah,
Masjid
that
al-Haram.
is the Masjid al-Haram, na? That is the Masjid al-Haram.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. In Makkah.
See there. Masjid in al-Haram. Masjid al-Haram. See Masjid al-Haram.
Ah, this is the Masjid al-Haram.
Okay. Is it clear, Muhammad? This is Masjid al-Haram. Okay.
No. This down here. Down. Yes, this one.
This one, yes, Masjid al-Haram we call. This is Kaaba. What we call this one? This the black this the black cloth is covered by black cloth. We call Kaaba. This
Kaaba.
Kaaba is where it is located in Masjid al-Haram. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the full masjid, and this is the Kaaba. We call this Kaaba.
And one of the
We perform,
corners is
yeah,
a black.
yes, we perform prayer facing towards Masjidul Haram or towards Kaaba. Where we face?
Uh, to Masjid al-Haram or outdoor Kaaba.
No, no, no. We face to Kaaba. We do not face to Masjid al-Haram. Okay.
Yeah, 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 okay.
Yes. That is the main point. Keep in mind. Someone may confuse you. So we don't confuse. We face to Kaaba, not to Masjid al, and Kaaba is in Masjid al-Haram. Okay. Masjid in al-Madina. See, the name will come. This one. Prophet's Mosque. What we call Prophet's Mosque.
Where he is buried.
Yes. See this one.
Where
You see now this.
yeah, that looks like the golden.
See.
It's nice.
See this one.
So this is. Are they gonna show the inside? Did it show the inside? What else? Al-Salam Gate.
Okay. So these two places, these two mosques, and the third mosque also is there. Masjid in al-Aqsa. Masjid al-Aqsa. Masjid in Palestine. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Masjid
No,
al-Aqsa. This one.
I saw these. Is it? It's still there. It's still there. It's still not destroyed, or is it?
Yeah, it's still there. So these three mosques are there. If we are performing the prayer in these places, so we will get, for example, as I told you, na, so at the home you are getting one prayer reward. Okay. And in the masjid, in the local masjid, you are getting 27 degree. Is it higher? But if you are
Yes.
performing the same prayer in the in the mosque of what we call Makkah, so you will get 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
Yes, 1 lakh prayers reward. And if you are performing the same prayer, you will get in Medina, so you will get 50,000.
How about Masjid al-Aqsa?
Yeah, the same reward will remain.
Wait, let me
This
just
one.
write it so I could memorize.
This
1,
is
2,
not
3.
memory. This is for your knowledge. You must keep in mind.
Oh, wait, is that the same?
Yes. First one is at home. The second one is for performing at the local masjid, and 1 lakh at the Masjidul Haram and Masjidul Aqsa. And the 50,000 you will get for performing at the Masjidul Nabwi, Prophet's Mosque.
Because because you will get that because the prophet buried there.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, so this is the first. There will be one homework. You have to find out the story of a blind man. If if you want to take help from your father or Baba, you can take help. Otherwise, tomorrow I will show you the story and we will read more another stories. Then by next week, inshallah, we will start new Islamic studies. Okay?
Assalamu
Assalamu alaikum.
alaikum.
Walaikum.